Alright. The sound quality is gonna be kinda different, and there's probably some background noise at the very least, and my laptop is absolutely dying, but hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I can't use my regular setup because this is not my room that I'm in, and yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Mortis. Let's switch over to the other screen because this screen doesn't actually have much to offer. Now, the screen that actually has something to offer. Actually, before I do that, I want to preface this by saying this is not something I will be able to do often. It's not something I'll be able to do often. Streaming, cooking stuff. Even though, like, if anyone's watching this in a VOD on Twitch, for example, yeah, I'm in the cooking category. Well, food and drink, which is the cooking category, I guess. But this is not going to be a common thing. And I'm going to be trying if there's any fruit that tastes good on pizza. I mean, yes. I know. Tomato is a fruit. Anyway, switching over. Ooh, no. Let's start with this. This is the passion fruit. I've never had passion fruit, but let's start with that. Yes. Oh no. I hope it's not bad. Like, I've never had this, so I don't know if this is like overripe or not. I have no clue. Nope, I never had passion fruit. So it's time for me to start trying. It does have an intense smell. Oh, it's sour. I think it's good. I think it's still good. So I'm gonna put those aside. Well, I'm gonna use one half, but let's put that spoon out of the way again. Don't need to have my face reflect, potentially. Interesting. You have a tree, passion fruit. Anyway, there's some fruit that I have which are already pre-cut because they were frozen. It was frozen food. So peach, blueberries. They don't look like blueberries, I know, because they were frozen. They're really dark for some reason. Mango. Put this aside. Strawberry. Wait, I need to actually look up what this one is called in English. That was. I mean, that makes sense. Blackberry. Gotta put that glove back on, so then my arms are invisible. It's not green screen, it's blue screen. Oh, I forgot to turn this light on here. Just gonna make it so that there's a little bit less shenaniganery happening. But yeah, also got like sour cherries, and I think that was one of the names that they had. Either way, and red currants. We're gonna put those on, but I don't have enough space. Then I got tangerine, green figs. This might have been my biggest mistake. Deciding, oh cool, I see. There's more options for me because all three of those were like in cans, so they were these are canned, and oh boy, I don't know if I ever had figs. I probably did, but it's been so long that I didn't remember. And oh boy. Anyway, these are lychees, which we're also going to be putting on there. There will be berry pizza, yes. Then this one's not. These don't look great because they were also frozen, and I think they were refrozen, but they still taste good. This is, if my brain wasn't failing me right now, I would actually know normally. Raspberry. I believe that was raspberry. Yes, raspberry. They still taste good. They were just frozen and turned into mush. But that's okay. They probably would turn into mush on the pizza anyway. Human meat. No. Not human meat. And we got watermelon. Yes. So, let's get cutting. Let's put this aside. And half that watermelon. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Actually, I should just make a slice of one of these because... Oh, that was fast. Didn't expect the oven to be this fast. Let's turn it off for the time being. And just... use the other side because there's a sticker on this one and that is bad. How about this much? That seems good. Maybe a little bit less. Perfect. Alright, let's put that watermelon aside. I'm gonna have to try if this is any good, because it's not really watermelon season right now. Because it's like April. Now, normally you'd cut like in a circle, but with the gloves on, it's actually not that easy, so I'm just gonna make squares. Waste a little bit of that, I can eat that later. At least, at the very least, tomorrow, if I can't eat it later, if I'm gonna have a stomachache later, maybe. Well, there's enough watermelon to go around. I mean, if I could send it over via the Ethernet cable, there would be enough going around. I mean, not that we're gonna need this much, but for the pizza, there's no need for this much. But I might as well cut this up onto that plate over there. Maybe I should use a spoon. This is not working well with the gloves. Let me just... wash my hands real fast and use a spoon to deliver these over. Should I toss in some background music? I'm not sure. I'm gonna remove the seeds before I toss them on, or I'm gonna avoid the parts where there's actually seeds in there for the pineapple. Pineapple? No, pineapple's not allowed. For watermelon. I'm only gonna use a few of those because I don't have, like, I have way too many fruit for way too little pizza, I think. Even if I decided to actually make 3 pizzas instead of 2. Because there's no way everything would fit onto 2, and that's gonna be a lot for me to eat. Way too much, actually. But yeah, right. Looks like meat. Oh, well, maybe with the red background it doesn't help. Because in reality, this is actually blue. This is blue. This is blue. Well, if it was green, the watermelon would partially disappear. If it was red, multiple fruits would partially disappear. Wait, actually, does this one partially disappear because it's purple? No, it doesn't. Good. That's good. Right, what about... You know what, let's take these. I can clean up later. Figs. Wait, over here. Figs. That's gonna be great. I don't even get to cut. It's already breaking apart by itself. Wonderful. That's gonna be something. I mean, it was my own fault. But that's gonna be something. Figs on pizza. If it's like not just falling apart entirely, that'd be great. And lychees. Yeah. I googled it before the stream. I googled how to eat passion fruit. I was just like, okay, so apparently you use a spoon and remove and take the seeds and like the fruit part, like the orangey, and with this alongside the seeds, and you just eat that. So I'm gonna put that on the pizza. Nothing else. Maybe I googled wrong, but that's what I got. Right. Gotta be careful though. I don't really want to damage the knife by cutting on top of a plate. That's not good. So I'm gonna remove those for now. Let's put it over there. Then we got apple, plum, and orange. Tangerines and oranges taste too different to not try both, right? Yeah, apparently, like, those were canned, and it said green figs. I always envisioned figs as, like, red, but apparently green figs exist, so... Anyway. Orange. That was loud. There we go. Gonna have to... Actually, might need to cut into that. The camera position is a bit awkward for me. Gotta lean very far forward to like actually show things while it's in my hand. And I don't have the easiest time looking at the screen with this setup, but it's the best I could pull off. Right. Smells like oranges. I love oranges, and I love orange smell. Fantastic. Too bad it's not gonna be fantastic on pizza. Cocktail recipes. Yeah, I'm being careful. Don't worry. Not like I can't even cut deep with. If I cut too deep into the oranges, I'm gonna have trouble. But I'm gonna remove the gloves to actually peel that orange part away. So gonna be off screen for a moment because outer peel has to go before I cut it into slices, otherwise I'm gonna have a situation that is not gonna be great. Pretty short. This is working well. Good, good. Don't have the fruit noises ASMR part, at least, unfortunately, but gotta wash my hands. Can't make the inside of the gloves dirty, after all. I mean, I guess I could, but I really don't want to. Alright. Orange. Orange. Move this. Because we've got oranges. So we can cut this into slices now. Orange slices. I'm gonna need to halve those as well, by the way, because they're way too big. It's not like I can use all that orange. Because there's too little pizza for too much orange otherwise. That'll do. I think. Yep. Moving those over to... I should grab the spoon. Spoon, help me out. move these. I can just tear them apart. I don't need to cut them apart. Those pieces. There we go. Alien brains. Mmm. Yummy. Mmm. I love oranges. I actually haven't eaten all day. Simply because I'll be making 3 pizzas and that's way too much. Alright. And the next thing, how do I go about this? There's a... For inside plums there's a seed, right? So you gotta actually be careful to not, like, damage the knife. Slowly around. Slowly cutting around. That much probably works. That twist, I think it was. Oh, that seed's actually pretty small. Thought it would be bigger. Well, it's been ages since I last ate plums, so... that makes sense. Plum. Plum. Probably need to cut a slice, right? That probably makes the most sense. Otherwise it's too thick. 2 C's. Alright. Those work. I picked the plum that was the softest, but I think they're all kind of hard still. I don't know if plums are supposed to be a bit softer, because, as I said, it's been ages since I last had plums, but I'm not sure how ripe they are. Gotta try one, though, just to make sure I'm not putting something entirely unripe on there. That's okay. That's not bad. I wonder if, like, it would have more taste if it was a bit more ripe, but it's fine. Easy enough to eat, so... Have some plum. If everything were to move along and not fall down along the way. Put the old plum on there, sure, why not? Alright. Apple. Classic apple. One of the fruits I'm most confident in, by the way, because apple, there's very little you can do wrong with apples. Like, you can combine it with pretty much everything, and apple's gonna be fine. So I actually think apple's gonna be fine. Maybe not amazing, but probably we're gonna be fine tasting on the pizza. Remove that center part, even if it's a bit generous in which way I remove it. Babu. Now, slices. That is a bit too thin. Yeah. Ike's not big on fruit. What? I'm gonna need to cut it this way, sideways. Dang. I'm so bad at this. Come on. Maybe I'll cut slices after all. Something like this. And I can... like this. Ah, there we go. It's a bit thicker now. That works. Apple pieces. thick apple. Come on, come on. That apart, sure not. I probably should have used the other knife. Not the smooth knife, but the jagged one for apples. But it's alright. Let's cut a little bit more apple. Let's do it like this. That way I'm avoiding the center in the first place. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. This time I'm using the spoon. I'm gonna be a little bit smart. Wait, I think a few messages. I'm gonna need to scroll, not with the glove on. Ah. Well, they were a bit too slim for me before, so I decided to cut them a bit wider. But then, obviously it's a difference, like, this is a bit too thin. Wait, this much is a bit too thin for me. That's the best I got. Pretty much when I was just trying to cut slices, so... I said I got these. That's not too bad. Yeah, the spoon's the traitor, right? I gotta remove that one. It probably already reflected my face. I'm gonna be real. Alright, apple. If not just now. Gonna have to make sure in the VOD to blur out the spoon, censor the spoon with a pixelated sensor. Alright, Alright, now for the next fruit. Banana. That one I definitely know that, like, I forgot where, but definitely somewhere people put that on pizza before, so... Was it a Swedish thing? I'm not sure, but, like... Banana's definitely something some people put on pizza. Somewhere. So... Maybe that one's gonna be good too on pizza. Who knows? I don't. Banana's probably good, right? Let's actually try a bit. Yeah. Slap in a good way. Right. That's gonna be enough banana. I keep forgetting I need to learn my lesson and use the spoon. Remove one of these so I have more space on top of that plate. Alright, that's almost all the fruit. Nah, we're saving that for later. Next up, kiwi. I've heard this one exists on pizza somewhere too. So, by the way, do you eat your kiwi with or without skin? Because you can do both. The texture's a bit weird. The taste barely changes. But it's more nutritious with the skin, supposedly. Because the nutrients are all in the skin. So... It's a bit cursed, but, you know, it is healthier. Right, peel. I guess I could call it peel. There we go, 2 slices. 3. Come on. Come on. Don't turn into mush, kiwi. Please don't turn into mush. Oh my god, it's turning to mush. Mush. I only got 2 slices. Maybe from the other half we can get another slice in, or 2. It's also squishing. Well, this works. It's not too squishy yet. This one is, however. Okay. But let's try. This is a good kiwi. I think the more ripe a kiwi is, the less sour it gets. I'm not sure. This one's not very sour, by the way. So maybe that's a bit of a miss as far as kiwis go, but it's not very sour. Could try one of the others that I have, but yeah, the pizza's gonna be after. Anyway, let's just eat it on pizza with skin to make it more cursed. With the peel. With the peel to make it more cursed. Or if it removes itself, then that's fine too. Come on. Kiwi. A kiwi would also have been funny to cut apart with green screen instead of blue screen. Would have totally disappeared. Yeah. Okay. Then it's enough kiwi mush. Let's actually use this to put the kiwi in, because the plate is getting awfully full, and yeah. Kiwi, I'm not gonna burn the pizza. It's not gonna be alright. Speaking of pizza, maybe, like, I still have a little bit left, but maybe I should start putting the pizza into the oven, because I'm gonna put the fruit in on the last few minutes, because putting it on immediately is a bit of a waste. Because it would get awfully dry, so might as well. Give me a moment. Step in the way. And since I don't have headphones on, I'm gonna be quiet. Woo! Can you still hear me? All right. Yeah. Toss stuff down. Pizza 1 in the oven. Alrighty. There we go. I'll do. Okay. Now return. We'll see. We'll see if I have enough pizza to leave some plain. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not confident in that. I mean, No more unreal spoon. You guys want to see the truth? You guys want to see facts, not fiction? Oh, which one is it? It's so hard to see from here. Wait, I need to be right here. Fact, not fiction. Fact, not fiction. Fact. We return to fiction. Alright, great. I do forget about the spoon, correct. Alright, let's shove all this stuff aside for a bit. There we go. We still have these things here. So they're called physalis or something like that. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but you know. Well, unpeel. And they kinda taste like, at first they kinda taste like, some sort of berry that is sour, so like, I don't know, I actually have no clue what exactly they taste like, but, after, like, eating them though, towards the end, it starts tasting like, it actually starts tasting like tomato. So that's gonna be fun. Like the aftertaste tastes like tomato. It's the cheat fruit. It's the cheat fruit. It just pretends to be tomato. Like this one. Yeah, this one was a bit overripe. Ah. It still tastes kind of like tomato though. That's probably enough of them. Ah. Alright. These I should also cut apart once, but I don't think I can do this on camera because these are very, like, they roll away very easily, and it's very likely that while wearing gloves I would easily cut myself, so I'm rather gonna avoid that. So let's move on to the last fruit. Lemon. Alright, let's get a slice of lemon on. Let's halve this. That'll do. One slice will do. Let's do 2 slices. We can probably afford that much. Is it going to improve the pizza? I highly doubt it, but, you know. Let's use this side. This slice is a bit too thin. There we go. Lemon. Now, for the lemon, I definitely don't want any of the outer parts, so let's remove that. Right away. And make a mess of the table while we're at it. Oh lord. Yes, nice and thin. Removing only the parts that need to go. There we go. That's a little lemon. Yeah, 4 pieces of lemon. There we go. No, not the peel. We're gonna avoid that. That'd be a bit much. Where do I put the lemon? Let's just leave it on the spoon. There we go, perfect. Now, for these berries, I'm gonna put them on my hand and cut them elsewhere where I can put off my gloves. Alright. Cutting them ones should do. They're so sticky. Yeah. Careful. Careful. That'll do. Clean that out later. Put back on the gloves. They'll almost be audible again properly. Come on. Seems like I forgot to cut one. Oh well, that's fine. I put them on with these. Here. There they are. Alright, fantastic. Now we have a few minutes before things continue. What do you mean? The bigger fruits, the bigger slices. With the apple, this thing. What about what? I don't really get it. Anyway, we have a few minutes before the pizza is ready to have stuff be put on, so I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I have the berries, but I don't really need to cut the berries, do I? So yeah. Just as a full slice. I guess it would be easier to put on, but I feel like if I had like a full slice of, I mean, for banana I do have full slices, right? Like, banana slice. But, what do you mean? You have a pina colada? Nice. I really don't know what you guys mean. I don't understand. Oh, thinner. Well, I'm not good at slicing thin in the first place, but with gloves, like these especially, it's even harder, so I'm just having a little bit of thickness so that I have more of the taste of the fruit at the same time, because I don't want to put on too many of each fruit on the pizza, so I can have a lot of different tastes to try. Alright. I'm gonna wash my gloves, and then I think the pizza's almost there. What am I gonna do with all this? Ah, I know what I'm gonna do with all this. Just move this whole plate. There we go, much better, right? Just removing part of what's visible. Alright. Alright. Come on. Stop. Stop. There we go, much better. One here. There. Now then. One pizza at a time. Let's get started with the first one. Now what do we start off with putting on there? Probably the berries. Actually, no. I'm gonna start with the lemon because the lemon is on top of the spoon. So let's go put some lemon right here. Do this corner. There we go. Lemon. Is it even visible? Lemon, right there. Alright, probably similar-ish fruit, so like kiwi, on the same pizza. That if the taste like moves along a little bit, but it's not that bad. There we go. It's like a slice of kiwi. Oranges. Much. Let's chop them apart. Two smaller pieces. There we go. That's enough. That's enough orange. Cut it first? No, I'm gonna put it back in the oven, so I'd rather not cut it first. Let's see. Tangerines, sure. Let's go be putting those on. A few of them. On the other side of this, because if they're next to the oranges, it would be easy to confuse visually. A little bit more. There we go. What else would be good next to them? Oh, who cares? Let's put cherries on top. Yeah. I'll turn mush. Oh, I know what's another good, more sourish one. The red currants. Fantastic. Yes, good. Berries. Very good. And yes, I know, I forgot about the spoon again. Some blackberries as a lot for the last slice thing there, around here. There we go. Let's put one more in. There we go. Fantastic, that's one pizza down. Let's move that one aside. All right, pizza number 2. All right, let's start with what's probably the worst thing, figs. Yummy figs. Fantastic! I'm so looking forward to this. This'll do. This'll do. The physalis can go over here, as if they were tomatoes. There we go. Lychee. I don't know how good lychee will end up being. It's gonna be pretty rough, probably. Alright. Right. Strawberries. Yes. Strawberry might be good. I don't know how good strawberry will taste, but it might taste good. Strawberry. Like, you can't combine jam with cheese, so I wouldn't be surprised if strawberry worked well with pizza. You know? And raspberries, even if they look kind of horrible and like human meat. Human meat, I mean raspberries. Like a paste. Fantastic. There's a little space in between here. Something there. You know, just something. Something that doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. Just put that there. There we go. Alright, second pizza. Alrighty. What else do we have available? I already put cherries on top. Ah, this one was mango, I believe it was. Let's take that. Where's my spoon? Where the spoon? Oh, there. There we go. I think this one has like the most normal ingredients, actually, now that I think about it. Because mango might be kind of okay. Plum was super neutral in taste. It's probably not perfectly right, but so it's probably also going to be very similar to like apple on that front. Then okay, maybe I might need to take this back. This one being the most normal one, because watermelon. Fantastic. One more piece. None of them should have seeds in them, I think. None of the watermelon ones, so... Okay, passion fruit. I should have put that on a different one, but okay. Yes, good. Fantastic. Oh boy. That looks very unappetizing. Anyway. Apple. Apple bits. And banana. There we go. I think banana's the last one. I'm gonna have to double check, but I think banana's the last one. The passion fruit certainly looks cursed. Is the banana the last one? I think so. Wait, no, it's not. It's not. Wait. Oh god, I need to reduce. I need to reduce. Hold up. I need to reduce. I almost missed this one. There's 2 fruits left. 2 types of fruit. Oh boy. Well, maybe I can reduce on the other pizza as well. There we go. Yeah, let's reduce over there a little bit as well. A little bit less figs. I'm not running away. What are you talking about? And these are peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Definitely not a reference just now. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Okay. And the last thing we have are blueberries. So I'm gonna put that on the pizza where I had the figs before. Alright. Some blueberries. Well, I still have 2 fig pieces, right? Didn't cop out. Didn't cop out entirely. Alright. Perfect. Fantastic, even. Maybe I shouldn't have memed as much with tomatoes, but let's see. Spoon, thank you. Reminder to never eat anything I cook. That's great. Alright. All of the gloves. Good. Here it goes. Let's give it a few minutes. 4. Done. Hi. Anyway. We got a few minutes, and I actually need to look for what I want to use to cut the pizza with, because I had plans to use a specific pizza cutter, but I don't actually know where it is. Someone else was going to prepare it for me, but seems like they forgot, and I didn't check before the stream, so it's my own fault. Let's just make some room. There. I could try using this pizza cutter here. Joel. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much ready. 1 minute is what the timer says, so I'm gonna turn off thing. Wow. Let's take the other ones in a little bit and get to cutting, I guess. Yeah. Let's just use the knife that I used before. The one with the black blade. Alright, this is a bit of a mess. Cut here. And since I didn't like properly split it, I can't really cut like it into perfect eighths. But you know, it'll work out somehow. Slimmer one, or maybe not. That's 4. Come on. Get apart. There we go. I'm blocking it with my head, with my big ol' head. Kiwi. Then lemon and tangerine. That's 1. Let's put them on a plate. You know what? There we go. Kiwi, whatever. Let's just leave it there. Lemon. And tangerine. That's 1 pizza. Let's move it aside and cut the next one instead. Stop. Ooh, not good. The pizza didn't fall down entirely. Only a little bit. It's okay, because it's... There. Only a little bit of dirty. I slid off the other pizza into this plate here. So there's like bits and pieces of passion fruit on that plate now at the side and on the other side, but otherwise all good. It's only a little bit of passion fruit. All right, that's the unidentifiable. Come on, that's the unidentifiable raspberry. Come on, why is it not? Come on, get cut. There we go. The lychee. The physalis. Come on. There we go. Figs. I'm not looking forward to this. Not looking forward to this slice. I'm gonna leave the tomato that I put there as a meme in the center, apart from the figs, because I don't really want to ruin the good tomatoes. Blueberries. And for the weirdest cut of the piece, let's cut it like this. Sure, why not? Strawberry and the tomato piece. I mean, if it was a normal pizza, it'd be much simpler. I'd just cut like in eighths, but because I didn't really... Because every pizza section has a different topping, I had to go out of my way to cut it in a weird way. Alright. Come on. That's pizza 2. Let's put that aside. There we go, pizza 3. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to eat 3 pizzas. And not just any pizzas, fruit pizzas. I mean, I did this to myself, but the fact that it ended up being 3 is a bit much. Alright. Come on. That's 1. please. Actually cut the cheese as well. Thank you. 2 plums. Watermelon. It's hard to get a good grip with these gloves. Come on. Oh, wait. This is also still a piece of apple. Needs to be on this piece. There we go. Banana and peach. I can distinguish these. I had to separate them by hand. I can separate them by color as well, even though they look almost identical. The peach and the mango. Alright. Now the big question is which one do we start with? What do we start with? Probably the passion fruit, right? Yeah. Let's start with passion fruit. Alright. Passion fruit on pizza. A moment of truth. Okay, so here's the thing. I can't decide if it's horrible or if it's actually good. It's not somewhere in between. It's one of the or the two, one or the other. It's one or the other. Anyway. I gotta say, it might only taste somewhat good because this is a mozzarella pizza, and I think that specific cheese harmonizes well with the passion fruit. I think that's it. I think that's the only reason why this tastes any good. I can work this. I give the passion fruit pizza a greater than pineapple pizza out of 10. I'm not doing that, by the way. I'm not doing like out of 10 ratings. It's true, it's my mukbang time. Better than pineapple on pizza out of 10, which is a very low bar. But, you know, it doesn't taste bad. Well, let me move this aside and put the other 2 pizzas here as well. So we can continue in any order, right? How do I put them into the screen so that none of them are like losing out everything? Get all 3 of them kind of visible? Kind of. That works, I think. Yeah, that works. So, what do we want to do next? Any suggestions? I could do a tier list after. I was actually thinking of doing a tier list, but maybe I'll do it off stream by watching the VOD and remembering the taste, because I don't have one prepared. Apple, alright. Let's go for apple. That should be this one. Yep, this is apple. Alrighty. I think you guys were right about the apple. I should have done thinner slices. It's very neutral. I think it barely makes a difference whether or not the apple's on there. It's definitely better than pineapple, though. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this. Yeah, apple. I think this is good. Yeah. Apple is a neutral fruit. It's true. Alright, but we gotta try lemon, right? I intentionally ate the passion fruit first because obviously that would be unappetizing to look at, right? So let's try the lemon. This piece that I already just bit into didn't have any lemon on it, but I already tasted a little bit of the sourness. I think I'm eating lemon. More than eating pizza. Not as sour lemon. I'm giving this a tastes like lemon instead of pizza out of 10. Yeah, lemon is very intense. I intentionally did rather thin slices, but actually it might be kind of good if you combine it with the meats, like some salami or ham on the pizza. But without anything to balance out the lemon, it tastes like lemon. Alright, let's get this over with. The figs. Next one you get to choose again. Alright, figs. Oh boy. Well, my facial expression is not being portrayed very well, but, you know... I'm gonna give the figs taste a little bit better than just figs themselves, out of 10. But still ruins the pizza. I'm not gonna get a stomachache after this. Who am I fooling? I definitely will. Or probably, rather. Alright, what's next? Orange, alright. That's the orange. Let's take the orange. Let's see if I did it better this time. I actually tried oranges before simply to see how many minutes I need to have them in. Because... yeah, it's definitely better this way. If they're on too long, they just taste bitter. But this way... you have the juicy orange taste, but it's not, like, intense. And, like, a lot of things taste good with cheese. Like, melted cheese. Orange works well with that, I think. I definitely prefer it over pineapple on pizza, but I think it's a lot of work to just put orange on there. So if the tangerine, which are, like, canned, are also going to be tasting good, then that would be an easy way to get around that. But yeah, it's not bad. Gotcha, interesting. Well, now I gotta taste the tangerine right after this. I'm actually gonna put the rest of that slice aside to eat later, because otherwise I might be too full to enjoy the later flavors. I almost prefer orange over tangerine on pizza, which makes sense. I prefer oranges over tangerines in general, but... then expect that. I thought like because they're softer, more gentle, and like sweeter, so they end up less bitter on the pizza. I assumed I would like these better, but nope. I like oranges better. They're about as... yeah. Tangerines are not that great. They are about as... I like them about as much as I like, well, a bit, maybe a bit slightly more than pineapple on pizza, but I don't think they harmonize well. It's also not that I think pineapple on pizza tastes horrible and inedible. What I think is, what I think of pineapple on pizza, that might be an important thing to say on the stream, you know? Pizza tastes better without the pineapple. So once you put on pineapple, you are effectively making the pizza worse. That's what I think of pineapple pizza. It's still edible, it's still a pizza, but it's a worse pizza than just normal pizza. Alright, we gotta know the banana, right? We gotta know the banana. Actually, let's go put that under the camera. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? It looks like mushrooms, really. Huh. I thought the slices of banana were pretty accurate, but I think they might still be too thick for this, for like combining it with pizza. Yeah, I don't think I like this too much. They don't harmonize well. Maybe prepared a different way, or maybe if it was in like the oven the entire time. Because I don't think banana can dry out that fast. So if I had it like in there for like 12, 14 minutes something-ish, maybe the banana would have been good. The way I did it right now with like 4 minutes, not really. Or maybe I just need to do really thin slices. That's actually, I still have one slice. Let me take it off to showcase how thin they are. They're not that thick. Alright, we can go mango next. Alright. It's mango time. Actually, might as well go put the other slices on the other plates, so I only have 2 plates on the screen. That way I can center them better. Like this? Yeah, that works. Right, mango. Whoops. I think I might have put too many pieces of mango on there, for the most part, but I just ate like with a little bit less. And I think it works decently well. I'm not the biggest fan of mango in the first place, but I think it works pretty well. If there's not too much on it. Otherwise they just fall down like these. You can clip this. You can clip this the stream and post it on there. Jokes aside. One pizza down, 2 more to go, pretty much. Oh boy. I gotta go with something neutral. The plum. Now this might be because the plum is not very, like, the taste is not very intense on this plum. Maybe it's not entirely ripe. But unlike with the apple where it was like, it tastes like you're eating the same thing, this one actually tastes like the same thing. I mean, a slightly fruity note, but like so soft. It's probably like because I think this plum is probably not quite ripe enough for this task. So I guess I can't really give it a. I guess I give it a. Can't really rate it because this plum wasn't ripe enough out of 10. But yeah, as is, it doesn't really taste like anything different from just pizza, which I guess means you can buy a plum that isn't entirely ripe, put it on a pizza, and taste normal pizza while also eating healthier. Life hack. Who would do that? Nobody, of course, but... I have a lot of berry stuff left. I gotta try one of the berries. Let's go with the war crime first. Mmm. Look at that. The raspberry. Not anything else. Okay, let me just reduce the amount that's on there. Because it might be better if there's less on it. Less of it. Maybe it's too overpowering. It's still very overpowering. I'm gonna give this a taste like I'm gonna get a stomach ache out of 10. Yeah, sounds about right. It tastes like raspberry and pizza at the same time, but mostly raspberry. But those don't harmonize well. So then actually create a new flavor. It's just both things at the same time. Alright, you know what? I was the most curious about this one. Because today was actually the first day I ever had these. Someone that I know told me about of these. And after I had them, I thought they taste like the aftertaste is like, you know, tomato. Tomato. This thing here. So let's see if it actually just tastes like tomato. On pizza. It does not just taste like tomato on pizza. The aftertaste still tastes like tomato, but it still doesn't taste like, even the aftertaste doesn't taste like it was tomato on pizza, it tastes like it was regular tomato. The initial taste tastes like a stomach ache out of 10 out of 10 as well. And this one might be a bit rougher than even the other ones. I'm gonna leave the entire slice there. What do we do? Blueberries. Let's try blueberries. I'm gonna eat Fayn. It might be a bit too much blueberry. Wait, let's reduce. I forgot how overpowering blueberries taste. Let's reduce a little bit. There we go. That's better, but still not great. It is incredibly sour, pretty bitter. I can taste a little bit of cheese. It might work if you do it really sparingly, like you take a slice and put like 3 blueberries or 5 blueberries on there over the entire slice. Any more than that is too much. Oh boy. Okay, what do you want to do next? I gotta keep it going, otherwise I'm gonna die of the fact that I am actually pretty much like sated by now. And yeah. And so what do we want to do? Let's do pineapple because, not pineapple, watermelon. I don't know why I said pineapple yet again. This does not look like pineapple. It just does not look like pineapple. This is watermelon. Okay. Alright guys, it's just 4 minutes, so it might not be fully dried out. So that's good, because that was the main fear. Watermelon shouldn't taste like much. Wait, I gotta try. I gotta bite into a watermelon first. And a bit of piece of watermelon. I need to know how good the watermelon was in the first place. Alright, tastes pretty good. Now, the watermelon pizza. Let's try that. Because I need to know, like, watermelon can taste really bad if it's not good, you know? That's a quote of the year, by the way. It can taste bad if it doesn't taste good. Anyway. Unexpected. I forgot what the English name was. Can either one of you German people do me a favor and Google the English name, if you don't have it in your mind, of the Honigmelone? I think it's, was it cantaloupe? I'm not sure. But for some reason, watermelon with a pizza tastes like that. I don't get it, but... that's unexpected. And it isn't terrible. It probably would taste better. Cannery melon. Is that the one? Maybe. I don't. Could be. It probably would taste better if the pizza wasn't already somewhat cold at this point in time, but Alright, Vortis. Have a good dinner. Hopefully a better dinner than I am having. Bye-bye. And thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it probably would taste better if it wasn't as cold as it is already. But... you could not eat after this stream. Valid. But on pizza, watermelon on pizza actually kind of refreshing. I kind of dig it. It's very strange. Like, it doesn't taste like what you normally would eat pizza like, but it works. It somehow works. I think that's one of the biggest surprises because I mostly bought watermelon out of the meme. The fact because watermelon doesn't have much initial taste. I didn't expect anything from watermelon. Okay, can already assume that these two are gonna taste terrible, based off the experience of the other berries. Cherries might be fine still. Strawberry might work, because, you know, jam and... well, red currants, let's try. It just worked. Right. Not as bad as I thought. I mean, still not amazing, but like in comparison to like blueberries or raspberries, red currants are significantly better. Like if you had like a super cheese pizza with like lots of different types of cheeses. This might work wonderfully. Red currants. Might work really well with like a lot of cheese pizza. I'm gonna have to say my expectations were low, but red currants on pizza actually taste decent. Out of 10. Maybe it also tastes decent to good because my expectations were low. That's also a possibility. Anyway, I'm too stuffed to eat the entire slice, so let's move on to the blackberry. I need to get these berries out of the way. I'm worried about the berries. Blackberry. You can already see how red the slice is. Or rather purple. Also not as bad as raspberry or blueberry. But because blackberries are pretty big, it's difficult to have a good balance. If there was less on it, that would work, I think. Alright, we have peach, we have kiwi. Wait, kiwi is one of the classics, I need to try that. I don't know if kiwi on pizza is a meme, because it certainly tastes like it's a meme. It kind of works, but it's really, really strange. I don't think it's great. I've definitely seen like images of kiwi on pizza before. It was banana, kiwi, and something I don't have, which is my brain is failing me right now. Give me a moment. Well, I can think of the German word. Can you help me out? Traube. I'm getting food coma, yeah. After this, I'm definitely gonna... Traube. I forgot the English word, so... Grape, thank you. Grapes. I've seen images of grapes on pizza, of kiwi on pizza, and of banana on pizza before. I don't have any grapes here. Bum 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 bum. I don't have any grapes. Anyway, let's do cherry instead. This works. Maybe it's because these are sour cherries. So they're like not like anything sweet, but they don't have an intense taste themselves. This works. Sour cherries on pizza works. I lost the sense to tell if they're good or if they're decent, because I've eaten so many different types of pizzas by now, but because I'm actually full, but it works. It works. All right. 3 left to go, because I'm gonna save the tomato for last, because I'm gonna save the tomato for last. Okay. Lychee. It looks like egg for some reason, but it's lychee. Trust me, they're not tiny eggs. I have no idea. I have no clue. what I think of this. I think I taste nothing but lychee. I mean, I probably am tasting something else, but it probably would have more taste of the pizza if it was still hot. But at this point, I think even the food is cold entirely. Yeah. Checks out. Pretty hard to rate, honestly. I'm fighting for my life here. I'm fighting for my life against these. It's not even because of the taste, but because of the sheer amount. 2 pizzas I could have handled, but 3 pizzas is just a struggle. All right. This is peach. Let's have it. Maybe I should have put the last few in the microwave to warm them up a little bit, but it's actually crazy how much of a nothing this tastes. I don't taste the cheese, I don't taste the pizza, and I don't taste the peaches. It's probably because it's cold, but... I mean, if I ever get big enough in the sphere that I could do something like this as a collab, then there would be a way to have more people to feed for sure. And I don't even know if there's going to be a next time because I can't do this often in the first place. All right, strawberry. Let's give it a shot. I think the strawberry is another victim of the food not being hot. Doesn't really taste like anything. Alright, I just bit into tomato. I'm gonna give the tomato, it tastes as it should out of 10. And that's the last thing. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah. Dang. That was a lot of pizza. I'm gonna not punish you with showing you the leftovers of my food. Because it probably looks even worse as leftovers. But, you know, there are lots of different fruit. And God forbid if I remembered anything. But that's what the what is for, right? I can revisit the pot to see which fruit I thought was good. Because I sure don't remember. Surprisingly not quite there. In the range of towards puking. That's how I feel. But, you know, I think I might get out of this without a stomach ache after all, but I don't remember any fruit how they tasted anymore. I think orange was one of the ones that I thought was one among the better. There was definitely watermelon I thought was good. And there was at least one more that I thought was good. Maybe if I turn around and look at the different types of fruit. Apple with thinner slices than I did would work. Red currants. Red currants I thought was good, actually. It might have been because it was already almost a little bit cold. I'm not sure. It could affect the taste. But I think red currants were one of the ones that I thought were good. Oranges. But oranges are not amazing. They're just okay. So slightly good. Watermelon I thought was good, as I said before. Were there any others? What else did I even have? I can tell you what wasn't good. Figs weren't good. But yeah, I definitely found some, which is not too shocking that there was something that didn't taste bad, but it's shocking that, aside, well, apple is pretty neutral, but when are you gonna have red currants? When are you gonna have red currants and decide to put on a pizza? Never. So, effectively, there is no winner here. We're all losers. I mean, I guess you're okay because you didn't have to eat it, but... Thanks for watching, everyone. This will be the end of the stream. Let's see if we can raid someone. Maybe Scari's still streaming because Scari's doing like a subathon, kind of. Actually, let's open the browser. Wait, I'm not logged in the browser on my laptop. How do I raid on in OBS? I gotta check that. Sorry, my computer is being slow because it's being killed so hard right now. But I could use my phone to raid probably. Let's check that if I can use my phone to raid. That might work. Let's see. Scary is still streaming. All right, cool. Now, how do I raid with my phone? Can probably use like a /raid command. Oh, no, I think I found it. I hope I can at least press the raid button here. Maybe, maybe not. Well, let's try /raid. Let's try /raid. Turn my seat so I can actually access it. Alrighty. Thanks for putting yourself in harm's way for science. Thank you. Thank you for watching, though. Raid. I pressed A twice. Yes, raid channel, please. Scary. Fayn. Enter. Raid has been created. Okay, I thought it said cancel. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna move over to the end screen, and we're gonna raid over to Scary. Okay. Thanks for watching, and yeah. See you in another stream, of which there will be none other this week, so I can be productive. But next week, I'll be back streaming. Until then, bye bye!